So in this beautiful laptop by MSI, we're rocking a 4720HQ processor in it. This is a Core i7 and it's also a quad core. But also, with obviously being a quad core, it means it's good for multitasking, not just for gaming. So this laptop is overall pretty much a big winner here, not just for gaming. But obviously, it's got all the natural power to get the best graphics and the best performance out of this laptop. Now, we've got a display, oh it's even off actually, we've got a display of 17.3 inches across, and this is meant to be an anti-glare sort of screen. Let's get rid of that. Anti-glare screen running at 1920 by 1080. So as you can see that I actually took this laptop and gave it some vigorous testing through the anti-glare that's meant to come with this screen. And it does actually work, but in person obviously it looks a lot more better than me showing you on the actual video camera. So it actually does work. It is got anti-glaze on there and you can see it from different points of view and different angle views. So I've tested it from up and down and putting the screen back and forwards, and yes, it does work. It's not a cheap laptop, so it's going to have something that actually works. So you can do your work outside and you can game outside as well. So thumbs up for MSI for that one. So it's full HD here, but the graphics card inside is a 960M. So it's a GeForce GTX 960M, and you can have 3 actual screens from the output of a HDMI or mini display port. So it's got support for 4K and 2K. So you can actually game with 3 screens off this laptop, as well as like do other stuff in the background. Now, we've got support for 4K and obviously 2K, that's great you're saying, and then obviously you've got the big screen and the power there and all that. Well, it even comes with SteelSeries as well, a backlit keyboard. What more can you want? With all coloured lights and everything like that. With the the AWSD already like down there, it looks pretty techie and stuff like that. But to be even more better, we got support for FHD, 4K at 60 Hertz and at 120 Hertz for the FHD. So that's just even more better. You also got card readers on the side, which is supports XD and XC, and obviously if you've got an adapter, you can actually use a smaller micro SD card and actually stick in an adapter and slide it in there, and it will be very fine. You also got a super multi-reader CD drive and DVD rewriter on the side there. We've got 3 USB 3 that runs up to 5 gigabits per second. We've also got 1 HDMI port on the side, and we've got 1 display port. And we've got a 7.1 surround sound sound card actually built into the laptop itself for the ultimate sound and gaming. If you want to link it up to some Bluetooth speakers, or you want to actually connect it to a hi-fi system or something like that, you're going to get optimal sound out of it. Or if you're watching TV or some sort of theatre sort of stuff, you're going to be able to click this and just have the laptop closed down, use it on a bigger screen and have the sound elsewhere. It also comes with E2200 Infinite port. It runs at 802.1 AC, so it means that it's really, when you're gaming, you're not going to have any problems with actually getting cut off or anything like that, or any lag. The gaming this is strictly for gaming and strictly straight power. That's all I can say. It's a powerful laptop for what it is and how small it is. So we're also running on this computer here, we're running a Bluetooth 4.1, which is the newest sort of Bluetooth, and we're not going with the old school, we're not going backwards, we're just going forwards in this laptop. That's how it is. And I've been playing around with it as well. It hasn't burnt my legs when I've been gaming. I was playing Hitman and I was checking out the frames per second and all that sort of stuff, which is going to be right here, so you can have a look at what we've been getting up to.
like I love you.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk about as well. Like the actual laptop itself has got a button that you just press and it will just go shh, and the fans come on and it cools the laptop down basically within a minute. It cools right down. The graphics card, can't really notice much or anything. This laptop is really well built. The only thing I don't like about this laptop is actually it's quite a finger magnet and it's really hard to clean off, but it's still what it is for what the price is. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to see where you can get this at the cheapest price. This is not a very cheap laptop, but it is what it is. So let's talk about the sound. The sound's got a 7.1 surround sound card that's actually installed in the laptop itself. Now this sound, the sound card that's in there is audio boost. You get audio boost from it, and it's like a dynamic sort of sound. It's meant to sound like sort of like a fake sort of surround sound and make it sound a bit more live, you know. This is what's meant to be coming from the laptop. Now it does kind of work. It kind of blew my mind when I actually played YouTube back on it in the gaming. I thought it was going to be absolutely like not very good, but everything else was good. But no, they didn't skimp on that. They went all out on that as well. So you think that's all that's in this laptop? Well, you're mistaken. Now laptops, you normally just think that you can only get one sort of SD card in it. Not SD card, solid state hard drive or hard drive, mechanical or MSATA hard drive. Well, this has got one storage of 128 gig of M2 SATA storage hard drive, and it also got a 1 terabyte that runs at 7,200 RPM speed, which is mechanical offload storage, which is really good for obviously if you're video editing or something like that. You've got, or you're gaming obviously, you can obviously offload all your operating stuff and all the stuff that needs to boot up quickly on the MSATA drive. But then you've got the storage drive for other stuff, so that's really good for like your pictures and videos that you've already exported or anything like that. Did I tell you how much memory comes with it? Well, this only comes with 8 gig of DDR3, run at 1600 megahertz, but you can have support for this laptop itself and go up to 16 gigabytes of memory, run at 1600 megahertz. But you don't really need that much if you're actually gaming. But if you're not just gaming and you're doing multitasking and stuff like that and doing other stuff, then obviously it would be great. It would be great on hand to have that as well as the solid state that actually kicks in as well. So that's pretty good. Now I talked about the CD drive or DVD drive that's on the side here. This is a 9.5mm like DVD rewriter on the side here. Now let's go back to the keyboard now. So I'm going to go to the keyboard. The keyboard looks nice. We've got the AWSD for the gaming, quite easy to get hold of. The Windows button, I think though, is on the wrong side, should be on the left hand side. The return button is not all in one. It's got a massive hashtag button. Why would you need a massive hashtag button? So you've got a small sort of return button which gets mixed up with the hashtag button when I'm going to send stuff. But overall, the buttons look really nice. They're nice and easy to type with. It's got nice LED backlit in the back there. Easy to change the colour settings on the actual light. Got easy access to the buttons there for the fans and stuff like that. You also got a SteelSeries, button here, and basically this is what does all the different functions on the actual keyboard itself. And I'm guessing you can turn it completely off, but I like it on, so it looks good. I like all the different colours and stuff. It's probably got about 16 million colours I would expect anyway through the laptop, through all the lights underneath the keyboard. I don't even know how they even put everything all on this laptop. So looking at the keyboard as well, not the keyboard, looking at the screen, we've got, where is it? I seem to have lost it now. Oh, there we go, it's down here on the bottom. It comes with an MSI Dragon Gaming Center. So basically, it tells you how much CPU usage you're using, memory, battery, disk, and GPU. And it gives you all like the fan speed, power consumption, power plan, just literally everything. You can overclock this laptop in a matter of seconds. And once you've done that, you're going to be laughing. And you can easily clock it down as well. It depends on what you want to do. So it's good. You can save money if you've got a pay-as-you-go meter for your electricity, or if you've got a contract. This is the laptop for most people because it's for everyone. It's not just for kids, it's not just for adults, it's for everyone. Everyone who wants to do anything to do with video editing. It's got the the quad-core processor for that, and the more memory that it's got for the support, and also the speed. It's also got everything for the gaming. So what more can you want from the actual laptop? Well, there is actually more, because it's also got a Kensington lock on the side there. The battery is a 6-cell lithium polymer battery that's in there, and the battery is so good. Please listen to what I'm saying. When I bought other laptops, you charge them, you take out the power supply, you leave it for a few days, it's dead. With this laptop, I charged it on Sunday, left it 7 days later, it was still fully charged. And it lasted for ages. I could start gaming and everything was excellent. And I'm sure I did talk about the actual 720 camera, I'm not too sure, but that runs at 30 frames per second, which is just good enough as well for online and offline. You've got a touchpad here, but it's not like a dual touchpad with your 2 fingers or anything with gestures like that. It's just a big like mouse mat with a left and right key. I suppose you could change it around depending on what your preferences are. And on the front we've got a Bluetooth light, a battery indicator and a CD indicator. And if I've missed anything else on this laptop, I don't think I have, other than it lights up back with a gaming series logo on the back. And yeah, there's nothing more I can really say about this laptop. This laptop is pretty much a winner. I'm very surprised at how small it is. This is like quite a small laptop. It weighs quite a bit though. But you get 2 years warranty on it and 1 year global if you're international. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with it. Quite easy to take apart and get the hard drives out and change everything around. But my only gripe is that it's a finger magnet. But this is one hell of an MSI gaming laptop. But I'm going to leave a link in the description because they do a whole lot of laptops. This is like just one of the startup ones. So you can imagine, like, they've got actually GTX Titans actually built into the laptop. How crazy is that? Well, this is my review and full review of the MSI laptop. So if you did actually like it, don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. And if you didn't like it, don't forget to dislike that button. But leave a comment and let me know why you disliked it, and I'll obviously make the video better. And all I'm going to say is keep sticking around, because there's going to be a next video and it's going to be different and different and different. We're always going to be doing different gadgets. So thanks for watching.